And they're off. They all got out very well to start the Saturday night. Running Water and Risky Spirit get out together, and right through those both go Jill Attack. Jill Attack will sit off in third in a very handy spot. Not liking any mud in the back of the face is Bella Francesca, who drops out way back in fourth. Tigger Attack has a lot to do, and so does Rare Beauty, at least 20 lengths last. The dueling leaders around the only turn in the opener. Running Water in from Indiana, right next to Risky Spirit. Nothing separates these top two on the wagering board. Back in third is Jill Attack. The rail drive in fourth is Bella Francesca. Running Water nearest the fence. Risky Spirit takes over. Risky Spirit has been bet down to 1-5 and will break the maiden in race one on this Saturday night. Will win by 4. Running Water second. Tigger Attack bounced along and got third. Into the winner's circle for the first time, number 6, Risky Spirit and jockey Victor Santiago. Co-owned by Charles Ritter and trained by Scott Becker. 2-year-old daughter of Kozan out of the revolving mare, Risky Lady, bred in Florida. And they're off. Cariel came out last. Winging it out on the front from the outside stall is Jack Van Berg and Winging Waves. These two out inseparable early. Little Mighty Man is tucked along the rail in third, well back. Perfect Wager runs fourth ahead of two others. They be Carrie L and Time Heist out the back by about 10 lengths. The new leader around the only turn is Winging Waves and Victor Balin from Jack Van Berg in second. These two been glued to one another every stride down the back stretch into the first and only turn. Little Mighty Man third, no change in position. Time Heist has to go. Dropping out behind Cariel is Perfect Wager, not liking the off-going here, and it's Jack Van Berg who's sprinted clear again. Jack Van Berg could very well be exiting this event with a less than a quarter-mile distance to travel. Jack Van Berg and Corey Orm trying to do it back-to-back. It's Little Mighty Man taking over second. Here comes Time Heist gaining with every stride on the outside, but is it too late? Little Mighty Man gaining on Jack Van Berg. Time Heist too late. Little Mighty Man at 5-1 to win again off the claim. It's Jack Van Berg second, Time Heist was third, and then Cariel finished. Back in the winner's circle for its third win this racing season on this track. Number 2, Little Mighty Man, and jockey Rainier Arrieta, owned by Acres of Green Limited. Josh Appleton, the winning conditioner of this 8-year-old gelded. And they're off. Per usual, the gray, White Cashel out the back. Good speed on the outside for Delta Lady and Unique, these two out in tandem. Bulu is attentive to the early pace in third. Flanked is that one on the outside by the Even Money Choice, Roaring Like Thunder, who now drops back to fourth. Well back in fifth is Hukuk, and out the back is White Cashel, trailing by about 11 or 12 lengths. They head towards the half-mile pole and onto the 3/8 mile marker. It's Delta Lady and Unique out together. Circumventing on the far outside is Roaring Like Thunder. Moves up from fourth to second and has the sights on Delta Lady and crawls up right on the outside. Getting out a bit around the turn is Bulu, but not without chance. Dropping out is Unique. Still way back there to Hukuk, who's starting to get into it. White Cashel is a dozen lengths last. 3/16 of a mile to travel, and it's Delta Lady and Victor Balin. Unique is coming on back towards the inside. Outside, Roaring Like Thunder, trying to get by the stubborn Delta Lady in deep stretch. And fourth is Bulu. It's Delta Lady, Victor Balin, to score at 7-5 by half a length. Roaring Like Thunder was second. Then came Bulu and Unique. Closure, the group from the happiest place in all the land. To heck with Disneyland. Happy 40th birthday, Jeff, in the winner's circle. And Delta Lady with Victor Balin aboard. Number 7's owner is Brad Bartram. And they're off. Very awkward stride away from the gate for Plain or Peanut. Away very well after the maiden score last. Lord Shaftesbury, uncontested, now is challenged by another newcomer to the going here. Mo Dazzle swoops underneath and has that lead away from Lord Shaftesbury. He'll have to do the running from second. It's I'm Your Valentine in third. Fourth and fifth go to Plain or Peanut with an awkward beginning, with Mary's Boy out the back, the jockey with no riding crop. Out on the front, It's Mo Dazzle, Rainier Arrieta by a tentative half a length, now neck over Lord Shaftesbury, contentious in second. I'm Your Valentine is third best by the 550 mark. On the move is Plainer Peanut. Still out the back is Mary's Boy. Here comes I'm Your Valentine, swooping up and dispenses with Lord Shaftesbury, who backs out of it. But they all have to catch Mo Dazzle, who's out by 3.5 or 4. Mo Dazzle, Rainier Arrieta is clear inside the final furlong pole. Here comes I'm Your Valentine, one more surge. There's no catching Mo Dazzle. On the board at 7-5, will win by 2 3/4. I'm Your Valentine second. Plainer Peanut was third, then Mary's Boy and Lord Shaftesbury. Memorial race goes to number 3, Mo Dazzle and jockey Rainier Arrieta with a riding double. Co-owned by Tom Basler and Dennis Pohl. Trained by Jimmy Watkins, Mo Dazzle. The flag is up, and they're off. Good start for Run the Table on the outside with the big, tall, fast cross traffic on debut, who's on the inside of that one and has a pesky presence to that fun breaker Run the Table. Way out the back, it's Mambo, is well positioned down the backstretch, all alone in third. And next comes Temple Fool and Grey Hop way out the back. Couldn't be spread out anymore. It's Run the Table and Rainier Arrieta out to a 3-length lead from Fast Cross Traffic, who's now just hanging out in second, and so is its Mambo. And out the back to Temple Fool and Grey Hop, no change way back there. Opening quarter in 23 1/5 of a second. Run the Table is on the board at 3-1. Right hand urging now by rider Rainier Arrieta. Catching with every stride, Fast Cross Traffic, every right to go by under left hand urging, way back to its Mambo. On the lead throughout, Run the Table, Fast Cross Traffic gaining, running out of ground. Run the Table, Fast Cross Traffic to win on debut. Run the Table second, it's Mambo third, Temple Fool, Grey Hop. Entering the winner's enclosure at first asking, number 4, Fast Cross Traffic and jockey Corey Orm. Owned and bred in the state of Illinois by Ken Hutchins, Dr. Doug Hutchins. And they're off. A great start on the outside. Great Plains once part of the lead. Awesome Willie's not going to be used for speed a whole heck of a lot. Going to race ride early as Javier Diego and try to get in front of Victor Santiago aboard Awesome Willie, but can't do it. Awesome Willie has the lead and on the inside positioning from Great Plains, who's back in second. Third best around corner number 1 is Lonesome Dream and Close Up. Far back we have Two Cookie Roll, and distant way back there is Orbital Star. Must be 15 lengths from front to back. Opening quarter and a speedy 23 4 for this group as they cruise on down past the 5. Outside running, Great Plains has a lot to do. Awesome Willie is going to be a stubborn foe. Well, looks like Lonesome Dream's going to have a really good journey in the box seat in third, now about 3 paths off the inside fence. Two Cookie Roll is next, getting closer, and then Orbital Star. Halfway home in 47 1/5 of a second. Awesome Willie asserts, trying to stick his Great Plains. Right behind on the inside now, sandwiched is Lonesome Dream, and here comes Two Cookie Roll. Two Cookie Roll is gaining from fourth to the lead and tries to ambush Awesome Willie, who's back second. Lonesome Dream didn't know what happened. Dropping out Great Plains. Here comes Orbital Star with a late bid. A competent look back, Two Cookie Roll, Rainier Arrieta hems in Awesome Willie, who had to switch out to the outside running. It's Two Cookie Roll, Rainier Arrieta out by 3. Awesome Willie tries but can't find. Here comes Orbital Star on the inside fence. Late running, they're wobbling home. Two Cookie Roll to win. Lonesome Dream in a second place photo with Orbital Star. Awesome Willie disappointed and ran fourth. 3, 4, 1, 5 in race number 6. Welcome back to the Winner's Enclosure. Winner of tonight's 6th race, number 3, Two Cookie Rule, and Jockey Rainier Arrieta with a riding triple. Co-owned by Paul Martin and Ronald Delbringi. Ralph Martinez is your winning conditioner of this 5-year-old gelded son of Bodie. And they're off. Bookends got out great. Bethy on the inner, Triple Scout on the outside, and right between Miss Windy Slew going to show him something, and out to the lead. It's Bethy now to contend and pass Miss Windy Slew underneath. I Love This Bar is in contention. Outside, Triple Scout runs fourth. Only a length separates them, and into the picture comes Long Tall Woman, and out the back is Dorota. Probably a great spot to be, is being spit out there is Miss Windy Slew. 23 seconds flat. The foursome persists at one another. I Love This Barn on the outside, Triple Scout. These two emerge from the pack together, and there goes Long Tall Woman right between with a piece, and Dorota is on the scene. Bethy is gone. It's Miss Windy Slew trying to pick up the pieces and a late run. 2 furlongs to go in the get-out race tonight. We're down to Triple Scout and Long Tall Woman. Circumventing from the pocket is I Love This Bar in third. Fourth on the outside is Dorota. Flattening back into it is Bethy. On the lead throughout, Triple Scout has been prominent, trying to beat Long Tall Woman inside the final 100. And it's Triple Scout again. Odds on, wrapped up by 2 3/4. Long Tall Woman, I Love This Bar, and Dorota. In a stacked winner's circle is Triple Scout for the 3rd consecutive start. 4th win out of the last 5 starts. Triple Scout, 6-year-old daughter of Cantharos, out of Exclusive Ute by Exclusive Quality, bred in Florida by Billy Ham. Owned by Dive Bar Dreamers, LLC. Trained by Ralph Martinez, who scored the late double tonight in races 6 and 7. We're still under riders claim a foul, riders objection, 5 versus 7. I can tell you that the 2 from the 7th race, I Love This Bar, was claimed for $10,000 by new owner Valerie Llanos. New trainer Fernando Bahena. Number 2 was claimed for $10,000. Llanos and Bahena, the new connections. And you're looking at what the stewards are looking at. Ladies and gentlemen, after viewing the video, the stewards will make no change to the running order. Seven, 5, 2, and 4 will go official in our final race of the evening. We will have a pick 7 carryover as well. We next see you again, hopefully, on Tuesday, the first of 7 at 1 o'clock. Give you your prices once everything comes in here from across the wagering landscape. Seventh race now official. One to two, get you back $3, $2.20 and $2.10. $0.10 superfecta, $2.81. Boom, 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 boom. Late pick 3, $20.85. The Ralph Martinez late double on $1, $10. Pick 4, $169.30. Slick pick 7. All 7 with not a unique ticket to be had. $359 that will get you. So we will have a carryover to the Slick Pick 7. Again, in the Slick Pick 7, it's a jackpot wager. You have to have the last remaining unique ticket. And again, the last one to pay off in the 7th and final race was number 1, Bethy. That would have brought down the entire pool. Well, the carryover when we meet again on Tuesday of over $31,500. Handicap away. We'll see you back here at 1 Tuesday afternoon.